LondonReal.tv.
Twitter, London TV.
Oh, Joe, I haven't been stoned for a long time.
Nice! Yay!
But like, it's been a year.
I like getting top one.
Cool Monday, buddy.
Here, what's that?
Well, don't give him that. What are you doing? Dude, you trying to ruin his time here? You son of a bitch.
I've seen so many apocalyptic Mad Max type movies where for some reason, I Am Legend type shit goes down. America's not even real. There's just a bunch of humans, and they decide to call it America and act as a group. But it's pretty obvious at this point that that's not real. And what they're doing is completely contrary to what most of the people in this country would want to get done. So what we have is like a fake country, and we have really a dictatorship that's run by money, and it's just run with a loose grip. No one's saying you can't do business. What we're saying is business doesn't mean you have to fucking rob people. Business doesn't mean you have to use lobbyists to influence policy so that you can pollute rivers. Business doesn't mean that you can store nuclear waste in the middle of the fucking desert because you don't know how to get rid of it. You're not supposed to do any of that stuff. Until you know how to get rid of it, don't make it. We should really probably shouldn't even be on fucking nuclear power because we've had several major incidents over the past 100 years. 100 years ain't shit when it comes to how long the fucking Earth is and how long radioactive material lasts. So if you're having if they've put together these power plants that if something goes wrong, that spot is poison for 100,000 years. You cannot live there anymore.
Yeah, but it's in human nature to only change your behavior when something really bad happens. It's just the way it is, right?
What's fascinating, it's just an aspect of denial. And that's how corporations work. The reason why corporations are able to get away with the shit they do, bribe politicians and influence literally war and murder, is because they act as a group that's just trying to get zeros and ones. They're just trying to get money.
I think the idea of a corporation is a good thing. I just think you need to regulate the fuck out of them.
I have this theory that jiu-jitsu, I reckon you would know more about someone after a 10-minute jiu-jitsu match than a 10-minute conversation.
Fuck
10-hour conversation, man.
Yeah.
You see that character come
maybe
through.
10 fucking years.
He is the most zen person on the planet, or the most zen person I know. And it goes hand in hand with good jiu-jitsu. Like, I noticed the calmer I'm getting as a human being, maybe it's got to do with aging or meditation, the better my jiu-jitsu is, the more I'm in touch with reality when I'm like sparring with someone, and I find that interesting.
I do as well. I think jiu-jitsu is an excellent part of daily life for a man, especially. And I think it's just one aspect. The others are nutrition, philosophy, thought, conversation with others.
A lot of our viewers, I think, are the same way. They're like these guys in their mid-20s that think they're playing the game, and they're like, okay, then where are all my rewards? And they're like, I'm not happy with this anymore. And I think I got there. I was doing this day in, day out job, and it was quote unquote successful, and I had all the trappings, and then I was just like, I wasn't happy, so I just walked away from it, scared as hell, with nothing to do.
Beautiful. That's a beautiful story.
Then for 6 months, I was like literally not doing much, and Nick and I would meet in the West End and walk around London for like 3 hours, and I was listening to your podcast, and we walk and we talk about philosophy and women and finance and perspectives, and at the end I'd be like, Nick, that would have made a fucking good podcast. Yeah, if we had just recorded it, and then Nick's like, let's do it.
Your body knows what to do, but your mind gets in the way.
Yes.
Yeah, we got gifts, by the way. I might as well drop these things on you guys.
You have gifts for us?
Yeah.
How dare you?
I know, huh?
Hopefully you brought batteries.
That's for you. Oh, man. And that's for you, Red Band.
Oh, really?
Brian, did you say that with a gay accent, you son of a bitch?
And that's some crazy-ass London Real.
You have your own wrapping paper?
No, it's actually some posters. I didn't have any wrapping paper
We
at
gotta
home.
get on it, son. We gotta get wrapping paper.
But it looks kind of cool, right?
Death Squad wrapping paper for
Right?
Christmas? Come on, dude.
Yeah, you gotta put that up for the camera.
Come on,
That's
Death
cool,
Squad
right?
wrapping paper? I'm telling you.
idea.
Dude, you've got pride gloves for me.
Dude, those were some originals.
Were they used?
No, those, I went to Pride, I think it was in 05 in Japan, and they've never been used, so. And then Red Band's got the classic English
I
shirt.
think pride gloves are actually
That's
better
awesome. Thank
better
you.
than the gloves that the UFC uses in one way, is that the padding goes more over the end of the fingers, and it kind of keeps you curled. I feel like there are less eye pokes in Pride. Do you feel that?